Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So today I have just like a really random chatty video, kind of like a shopping video, I guess. And I recently started decluttering my house. I did this last year. I actually decluttered my entire house in the month of January, and I'm doing the same thing this year. I have shared this on Instagram. I'm like slowly going through each part of my house day by day and just going through everything and purging things and just starting fresh. I love the feeling of decluttering and starting fresh and just like stuff out the door or donating it or selling it or whatever it is. Just it feels so good to declutter, and especially your entire house. It feels so good. And I always multiple times a year, almost monthly, I go through my closet. And because I've been doing a lot of purging of my closet and just like really honing in on, okay, what do I need? What do I want? What will I wear? What will I actually wear? And what pieces are classic that I can keep in my closet? I've been doing that for quite a few years now. I feel like there are pieces that I need and pieces that I feel like would make my closet even like more wearable. I can get more outfits out of, things like that. So I have made a list of things I'm like, I think I want to look for this. So I thought it would be fun to share. I actually shared this on Instagram and a couple of you messaged me and was like, make a video on this. We want to see it. So that's what we're doing. So sorry if this is a chatty, boring video, but I'm just gonna share my list of things that I'm like, I think I can use that. I think I need to add that to my closet. The first two things on my list are actually something I do have in my closet, but I think I can find some better things. And maybe more investment pieces within these two things. So they're both sweaters, and both of them I'm kind of looking for a turtleneck chunky knit, and it is a camel sweater and a white sweater. A lot of the ones that I have found and that I have bought and worn are they're either a little itchy or they just don't stand the test of time. Like they just kind of wear. So I'm looking for some good ones, especially the white sweater. I do have some camel ones, but I have this like camel color in mind and I can't find it anywhere, and I think I'm making it up in my head and I don't know what I'm looking for. But the white one, I don't feel like I have any white like chunky knit turtleneck sweaters. I did just buy one from H&M, but it was a little itchy, so I did end up returning that one. But it was so pretty. It was like exactly kind of what I was looking for, but it wasn't the one. So I'm on the lookout. Again, these are not things that I like desperately need, and it might not be till next season that I find them, which is fine, but I do feel like I could get a lot of cute outfits with those two items. Okay, next thing is another sweater. I feel like I could use a long gray cardigan. I actually do have one. It's a very, very light gray, and it's a very, very heavy, thick, chunky one. I love that one actually for now in the winter, but I'm actually looking for one for more transitional weather, so kind of like a lighter one. Not super like thin, but not like super, super chunky knit, heavy knit gray cardigan. So, and I'm kind of looking for like that middle ground gray. Like I said, I have a really light gray. I don't have a dark gray one, but I'm kind of looking for just like a middle ground, like a gray, just like a normal gray. Does that make any sense? And I do want it to be long. I don't want it to be cropped or short. I want it to be a little bit longer. I don't want it to be like all the way down to my ankles, but I do want it to be down like a little bit longer. Definitely covers my butt and everything. So I'm on the lookout. I'm not exactly sure what it looks like yet, but I do feel like I could use one and that I would wear it a lot. Okay, next thing I actually did find, and I did share it in my H&M try-on, and it is the one. I love it, and you could probably get this anywhere, but it was something that I never had in my closet. I'm like, how do I not have this? And I feel like I can make like tons of different outfits with it, and it is just a turtleneck, a fitted black turtleneck that is ribbed. I mean, you could probably find this at Target. I found mine at H&M. I'll link it down below. It was the one that I shared in my last try on, like I said, and it was perfect. It was exactly what I needed. I didn't want it like super, super long. I didn't want it super, super cropped. I just kind of wanted it like a normal, like good fitted turtleneck sweater. And this one that I got from H&M is a little bit thinner, which I actually do like because then it doesn't feel so bulky on, especially that it's fitted, and that it will lay under jackets and coats and things like that really nicely. So I'm so glad I got that one, and that kind of filled that hole right there. Okay, next up is something that I do feel like I need, is a black bootie. I do have a black bootie. I keep saying I do have this, but so I want a black bootie that has a pointed toe. The one I have is kind of more almond toe, and I actually want it, I don't want a sock bootie, but I want it to be more fitted to my ankle and a little bit taller, so that it goes really, really nicely with a straight leg jean. So I'm on the lookout for that right now. I actually ordered a couple, but they weren't exactly what I was looking for. I don't think I want suede. I do think I want leather. The one that I got, actually, I found at Nordstrom on sale, but it was like a very shiny leather, almost looked patent, and I was like, ooh, that's not what I'm looking for. I want just a good leather black bootie. Again, pointed toe, a little bit like kind of slimmer through the ankle, so that it kind of goes under a straight leg jean. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. I think there are options out there. I gotta find the one. Okay, the next thing I desperately want, and I have not found it, and I really wish Abercrombie would come out with their famous coat in this color. So I have a camel long kind of wool coat, a winter coat, and I really want a gray one. Like I really, really want like a good colored gray one. I know J. Crew has a ton, but their style isn't exactly what I'm looking for. It's close, but it's not exactly. I want it long. I want it kind of like the one from Abercrombie that I share. It's called the Dad coat. So it has a couple buttons. It's very just straight and classic looking. It's no like, not a lot of pockets, no hood. It just has like a nice collar on it. So that's kind of what I'm looking for. I want it with a button. Abercrombie does have one with like a little tie, but it's not the one. So I'm on the lookout. I might not be able to find it till next year because winter coats are either sold out or they're not making them anymore. So I might have to find it next year. Okay, next up is something that I cannot believe I don't have in my closet, and I did have it for a while, but it was not a good one. I need a white button-up shirt that is collared. So like, I guess like an Oxford type shirt or something, that I need a white one. I don't have that, and I feel like that is such a great piece to layer with in the winter. It's just a really classic looking piece. It is more of a workwear piece, which I usually just wear comfy clothes a lot, but I feel like it's something that I would wear and that would make outfits more fun to put together. And when I do have to dress up or when I do look appropriate for the outside world, I feel like it's just something that I feel like every closet should have, a good staple, a white classic collared button-up shirt. So I'm on the lookout for that. Actually, H&M had a really nice one, and I do want it a little bit longer. I don't want it so like short. I want it a little bit longer. Like I said, H&M had one that I was like, oh, that would be perfect, and they were all sold out. I'm like, and then I looked somewhere else too, and it was like all sold out. So button-up white shirts must be like hot sellers, because I mean, clearly it is a classic piece. So I need to find one. Okay, and then the last thing that I'm going to share is a camel trench coat, or even like a tan khaki trench coat. I have a trench coat that is pink, and I think I'm going to sell it on Poshmark. I've had it for a couple years. It's from Abercrombie. I love it. I absolutely love it. but I just don't wear pink that much, and I'm realizing that. And it is a special like color and coat and everything, but I just don't find that I wear it, and I feel like I would feel more confident in a camel like tan colored one. Abercrombie does have one. I know I keep mentioning my favorite store, but they do have one, and I'm thinking about it. So that's kind of on my radar. I'm also gonna look at a couple other places, and I'm okay with investing in a good camel trench because I feel like that's, again, a classic piece that kind of never goes out of style. So yeah, I'm on the lookout. All right, so that is my list right now. That's all I feel like I need in my closet. Otherwise, I feel like I have been really good at filling holes and things that I need and purging what I don't. And definitely check out that closet clean out video that I did in the past. I will link it down below for you guys again. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Sorry it was really chatty and kind of boring, but I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next video.